boys. We're all set up in the hanging hut set, overlooking this gorgeous, gorgeous bottom. We've got 3 ridges that come together right here. Got a creek that runs right through underneath us, splitting off into 2 creeks that run east-west. This creek right here is running north-south. We came in here and set up this stand. Got it ready for basically this morning's hunt. With this morning's wind is just absolutely perfect. We've got a southeast wind coming straight up this thing and blowing our wind up over the ag field behind us. So in theory, these bucks should be cruising this creek bottom, scent checking for does in this big bedding area. But we're excited. Yesterday we cracked the horns together and had a big shooter come right to us. If he'd have taken one more step, I'd have gotten a shot. But so this morning we're gonna try to replicate that. I'm gonna crack the horns together here and see if we can get another big buck to come in underneath us. We get a shot. Alright, time to move sets. We're gonna run back to the truck and grab some batteries, also the decoy, and then we're gonna come back and set up on the stand we hunted yesterday morning for this evening set. Alright, we're all set up in the stand. We've got pretty decent little wind going on right now, probably 15 mile an hour or so. There's some weather blowing in tonight, tomorrow morning, about probably 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow morning is when the rain starts, and it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days straight. That last little bit of light. Just check the weather forecast. The weather actually looks pretty decent tomorrow. It doesn't start raining till 10 p.m. I thought it was going to be 10 a.m. They pushed it back, so we should have at least one more full, really, really good day of hunting before the rain starts. So. Season here in Missouri, so we gotta wear our orange. But anyway, we just came into the hanging hut set this morning. Beautiful, dead calm, crisp morning. Decided I wanted to try to take the shot. I thought I could maybe get the arrow over those branches right there. I couldn't draw because he was looking somewhat down this way, and then by the time I drew and got my pin on him, he started to turn around and no more shot. It's always something. Doing a midday stand switch. That stand that we hung, that we just hunted this morning, we have had 3 different deer come down to the creek but not cross the creek, turn and work that ridge to the south. So most of these deer that are coming out of that bedding area seem to be wanting to work to the south. There's a big finger that runs up the field the further that they get that way. So I think, just taking an educated guess and watching what that buck did this morning, I think we're going to move those stands only about 100 yards, maybe 150 yards to the south and get right on the edge of the creek so that our southeast wind, because we still have a dominant southeast wind with this rain that's going to be coming in, with a dominant southeast wind we still should be good blowing up into the field, but we'll have the ability to shoot across to the ridge on the east side of the creek. Part of me wanted to just say, nah, just leave it and
you know, continue hunting it. Hopefully something will come through, and maybe we should have, you never know, but we're gonna go move it, and hopefully that is the right decision and we'll end up killing a buck. I think that's what we need to do. So we're gonna go in there stealthy. We're gonna take the e-bikes in on the field, drop them, and we're just gonna slowly stalk down in there, grab the stands real quiet, move down a little ways, put the stands back up, and either get out or turn around and hunt them right away. But probably get out and figure out what we're gonna do tonight with the rain coming. So that's the plan. Alright guys, it is the morning of November 4th, the day after Missouri Youth Rifle Season. So we've ditched the orange, we're back in camo, and we're in the hanging hunt spot. Hopefully we have something move through tonight. My gosh, this morning. It's been a long trip. We haven't been home since October 22nd. It's November 4th now. We've got a few more days here in Missouri before we head back to Nebraska. We've had a few encounters on this trip, but close encounters, but just hasn't played out for us. So anyway, we're in a perfect spot for it. Great lower rut corridor, turkey footer ridges downwind side of bedding. Creek right below us with the wind blowing over it. Everything's perfect. So we are gonna crack the horns together and see if we can't get something rattled up here this morning. Hopefully something's on their feet walking around and hears this. Let's do it. Had a couple of does come through right on the top of that ridge. Perfect, exactly where we need them to. 34 yards.
keep screaming out of that bedding area.
Screaming.
We gotta stay quiet because I don't know if he went down or not.
I think he did.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I still don't know though. I didn't see him go down.
I know. I am almost
Watch
positive.
that video back.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Let's go. Yes, dude. Yes, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He stopped right here. I almost got another arrow to put in him, but by the time I got another arrow knocked, he walked up that hill. But so when he was standing there, he kind of started walking. Then right before we heard that sound, I could tell he was like,
oh yeah.
you know, doing one of these. Dude, rattling in November 4th, baby.
I'm telling you, bro. I can't believe that worked like that. I wish I got more of the rattle on camera.
I gotta text the boys.
I wish. Did you turn on before you started rattling?
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't. I wish I got it.
Alright, so went to where I first shot him. Tracked him down the hill right to the creek. And at the creek, you could even tell on video, he let out a bunch of blood at the creek when he crossed it. The other thing that I found is right here, he stopped on the hill. And then after he started walking again, the blood trail picked up pretty decent. And there's more bubbles in it. I don't know what happened. I knew he was quartered. I put my pin right. I think I held my pin there. The only other explanation is I dumped my hinge, but everything felt perfect. I think I was literally just holding that far forward.
If you dumped your hinge.
Yeah. I think I was just holding that far forward. I think I just thought he was quartered more than he was.
It's just a weird angle when you're up in a tree stand like that.
No excuses, it's just a bad hit. Or maybe a great hit, maybe he's laying up here dead, I don't know. But let's go get our stuff and let's back out this way. I think we'll go up the ridge this way, get to the e-bikes, wheel around, go back to the truck, wait until we absolutely cannot wait anymore with the rain, which I think is gonna be about 1 o'clock. And then after that, circle all the way into the north, come in on them from the north, and we'll circle back around, get on blood, and follow blood. But I don't want to follow blood and kick them because our wind. But let's get out of here.
deadly shot. I mean, he hadn't been alive. It hadn't been even 2 hours since the shot. There were bubbles all the way.
Oh my God.
Look at the neck on that deer, dude. Oh my gosh.
Joel.
Dude, there's
Believe it, dude.
there's briars everywhere here.
Believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Joel.
God, it's so good. Look at the neck on this deer, Ethan. Okay, the shot was not near as bad as I thought it was. Took all the precautions, said a lot of prayers. Hey, I knew when we got around that corner, I'm like, he's got to be right here. Oh my gosh. We saw this deer the first day and made a game plan to hang, and hopefully he was still going to be using that spot. And he was. Dude, that cape is wore out. This deer is old.
Yeah, I'd seen it on video.
Like,
looking
old
at this spot
man.
right here, and I was like, dude,
Old man.
he has lost all his hair.